So let's start making the mutton curry. This is 1¼ kg mutton. This is about 2-inch ginger, about 20 cloves of garlic, and green chilies according to your taste. So this all goes into the marination. Don't grind anything in the mixie, just dash it or coarsely grind it. This is about 150 grams of curd. And to this I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of salt. So I'm going to mix this thoroughly and marinate it for at least half an hour. So I have mixed it thoroughly. Now let's go to the other ingredients. So here I have the cooker ready. While the marination is taking place, let us start making the gravy. For the gravy you will need onions. This is 3 medium-sized onions and you have to chop them fine. Tomatoes, again chopped fine. And to this now I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of oil. And to that I'm going to add some whole spices. This is tej patta, 3 or 4. This is pepper. You can see the spices. There is red chili. There is 2 black elaichis, cardamoms. There is 4 small green cardamoms, peppercorns which are about 1/2 teaspoon, cloves again 1/2 teaspoon, peppercorn a little more. So when the oil is hot, I'm going to add this into the oil. So let's check if the oil is hot. No, we just wait for a minute. The oil is still getting hot. So here there is 4 medium-sized onions chopped fine. Again tomatoes, these are about 4 medium-sized. Some coriander leaves for the later use. I'm putting all these garam masalas. Put the garam masala when the oil is nice and hot and give it a stir. Once the garam masala starts spluttering, we'll put in the onions. And we will stir these onions till they become nice and golden brown. So this should take about 2 minutes, but stir continuously. We don't want our onions getting burned. You can see the onion has become nice and brown. Okay, so at this time we are going to add the tomatoes. The tomatoes have to get nice and mushy. So we're going to fry them for 5 minutes on medium flame. Otherwise, if you are doing it on high flame, you can do it for 2 to 3 minutes till the tomatoes are pulpy and mushy. So while my tomatoes are getting soft, I have another dry masala here, that is Kashmiri chili powder. This is, I have taken is 3 tablespoons of dhania powder, also coriander powder, and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. Remember, red chili powder, preferably it should be Kashmiri, so that you will get the nice red color to your gravy. And the quantity depends on your taste. If you like it spicy, you can add more. If you like it mild, you can cut down. So here you can see the tomatoes have become soft. Now I'm going to add the mutton. So I have added the mutton. Now the secret to getting good gravy is to fry this mutton for at least 10 minutes on medium flame or for 8 minutes on high flame. You have to fry it till all the mutton is coated with the masalas and the curd gets dry, so I'm going to stir this and cook it, fry it, bunafy it, whatever you say, for another 5 minutes. So while the first thing I did was marinate the mutton. Then I cut the onions, chopped the onions, tomatoes. By the time it was half an hour for the mutton, it was marinated for half an hour. So that's more than enough. So you can add your mutton. The gravy is reducing. I've been frying for about 2 minutes now, and it's reducing. At this time I'm going to add all the dry spices, dry masalas, and I'm going to give it a good mix and continue frying it till the gravy is dry. So you can see now that the oil is separating. That means the masala is nicely fried. Now I'm going to add a little more water if I need gravy, and I have to still pressure cook this. So you can see nicely the oil is separating. Now I'm going to add 1 bowl of water. This is the curd bowl. So I'm going to add little by little so that I don't lower the temperature of the cooking. So little by little I will add this. You never add cold water directly to your mutton or chicken. It takes more time to cook. You can see the bubbling has stopped. So slowly by slowly I'm going to add this entire quantity. And I'm going to pressure cook it on high flame for 2 whistles and low flame for another 3 whistles, and I will check. Now again, the mutton cooking takes its own way, because if your mutton is tender it will cook faster. If it is hard mutton it will take slow. So it depends. You'll have to check your mutton in between to see whether it has cooked properly. Now I'm going to close the lid and cook it on high flame for 2 whistles. Lower the heat and cook it for 15 minutes on medium flame. So I have released the pressure, and now I'm going to open the cooker and see if the mutton is cooked. Oh wow, it looks so yummy. Let us see if the mutton is cooked. It looks very yummy, but you have to see. No, I think I need to keep it for another 2 whistles. So I had kept it for 2 whistles on high, and then I kept it for 4 whistles on medium. But the mutton is not cooked, so I'm going to keep it for 2 more whistles. So I left it for 2 more whistles, and the meat is perfectly cooked. So now we can just add the coriander leaves. And enjoy. Merry Christmas.